The Schlow Regional Library is still trying to overcome flood damage caused by a frozen pipe, but the process is a slow one, and their expected reopening date now has been pushed back again. Erin Calandra reports.
This is day 10 of the Schlow Regional Library closure due to that flooding. Now, this is way longer than they ever expected to be closed, and they estimate about 7,000 to 8,000 patrons have been affected who would have typically walked through their doors during that time. Now, today we have some good and some bad news. The bad news is they're not opening tomorrow as they had hoped, but the good news is they're making progress. The shelves are stacked with books that survived the flooding. They're now protected with plastic for what has now become a construction zone.
This closed sign remains on the front doors of Schlow Regional Library as crews continue to try to repair the upstairs and downstairs of this building, damaged by water from a frozen pipe.
We're seeing this in other buildings around the area. It's really unfortunate. Now that we've gone through it, we really understand what other people are going through too with frozen pipes. It's a lot of mess to clean up.
The drying out phase is complete. Crews are now painting and making minor repairs, but contractors found yet another frozen pipe, a situation they have to take care of before opening day. We found this patron trying to get in.
I mean, it inconveniences people in the area who are used to making this their routine stop.
Library officials say they know this is an inconvenience, but they're humbled with the support they've received. More than $8,000 in donations so far to help bridge the gap on items their insurance won't cover.
The public has been incredibly generous and supportive, and I would say that that's something that's really bolstered our spirits during an otherwise challenging time.
During this closure, library officials want to remind everyone that books that were on hold will still be waiting when their doors do open, and of course, no late fees will be charged.
Library officials are pretty confident that they're going to be opening their doors sometime next week. When that does happen, we'll be sure to let you know when. In State College, Erin Calandra, 6 News.